Hey everyone, hey and welcome back to yet another episode of Battle Rap Resume. Thank you so much for listening. This is your host Tom Quee. Please follow the show at Battle Rap Resume. Please subscribe on iTunes, on YouTube. Go on the YouTube channel, check out all the old videos we've got on it, all the compilations, the top 10 most disliked demo battles that Colton Shanks recently was talking about how much he liked that. Thanks, Colton. And the exploring Don't Flop Extra and all the interviews, hundreds of hours of interviews. Definitely go check them out. Also, if you want to help support the show, go on patreon.com/Battle Rap Resume. You can check out some exclusive episodes there and help to give back. Loads of money that has gone into the show has helped me buy a new mic. You may have noticed the audio quality has gone up, so thank you so much for that. All the money goes back to the show. Also, get in contact, battlerapresume@gmail.com. But one of my favorite people to have on the show, always great to have on the show, Gem. What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little while, and in the downtime between that, last time we spoke, we were building up to 8th birthday, and unfortunately, the battle with Swave didn't go down. What happened there?
Basically, a couple of days before the event, I had an accident, and I pulled a ligament in my knee in it, so I couldn't actually walk. I was on crutches. I don't think anyone was more angry about that battle not going down than me. Mm-hmm. But I spoke to Swave, I spoke to Don't Flop, I made sure everything was cool. Obviously, by the time I spoke to them, it was a bit late. He was on his plane. I was kind of going back and forth what to do. I had my family still go up there. I had people that had already booked tickets for the Hilton Hotel and shit like that. So they already went up there. They didn't even go to the event in the end, you know what I mean? They just went and had a night out in Leeds. So kind of let a lot of people down that day in it. So I apologize to everyone, especially Don't Flop, the fans and Swave. But we already spoke in it. So that's definitely going to happen this year. You're definitely going to see Gemin1 versus Swave. It's not one of those battles that ain't going to happen.
Yeah. I remember when I was at 8th birthday, I was at the pre-party, I saw Swave. I remember when he came into the room and he just kept shouting, "Where the weed at?"
I think that's exactly how I'd be if I went to one of these countries. It's like someone's got to hook me up ASAP now.
Yeah, exactly. The plug, man. And I think I was speaking to Raws at the time, and he said he was on the phone to you, and he'd accidentally revealed that you weren't going to come, and Swave's like, "What'd you say?"
Raws dropped the. He even dropped the ball on that because it was kind of good. Someone kind of let him know. You know what I mean? And obviously, I was telling Raws "Raw, we ain't going." You know what I'm saying? So he's hearing it from me straight away, and then he's just telling the people that need to know. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But Swave was cool in it. I messaged him in it, and he was cool with it. He didn't feel no type of way. He was respectful.
Yeah.
It's nothing but love, so we're definitely gonna get that in, and when we get that in, he's still dead. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man! Yeah,
all respect aside from that.
And I mean, I'm always interested in as a writer's perspective. You obviously got your 3 rounds done for Swave, but you're not going to battle Swave, say, another 6 months, a year. Are you going to rewrite those rounds, or?
To be real, I lost those rounds, but I'm getting them back. I lost a round and a half of them in it with my laptop busting, and my laptop and me got back and forth arguments all the time. This laptop lets me down, so. But I still got a round and a half, and I'm gonna get that thing fixed anyway, ASAP. But yeah, I was gonna probably write some stuff in because he's probably gonna flip his angles a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On what happened in it, so I probably have some shit just for that, really. But that's about it. Other than that, I like the rounds I wrote. I had some fire for Swave. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I guess Swave hasn't really been that active, has he? Has he battled between those times? I don't think he's had an upload.
No, I don't think so. He was to me, he was just he just told me, he's yeah, just keep your rounds, and I was like, yeah, 100%. My rounds ain't going nowhere. Worst comes to worst, I might give someone else some better than first one of my good bars for Swave and have to put one back in. You know what I mean? That's about it.
right. Yeah. And you say against Tox that you were down for Burying Soul, and then one of the big battles of 8th birthday was Soul versus Quill. What did you make about Soul versus Quill? Who did you have winning that?
In my prediction, obviously I said Soul, and I believe Soul would beat Quill. Probably I edge Soul, even I could edge him every round. This is how I had it in my head, just because of how I rank Soul. You know what I'm saying? I think Soul is top 3 in the UK, hands down. So I had him winning in my head, you know what I'm saying? I forgot it was a 1 rounder. I think it was very, very, very close. I said I preferred Quill's round, but I don't mean I think he won, if that makes any sense. I don't think he won because I feel like it weren't clear. It was too close to call a winner. So I just said it was I think it was one of the best battles of last year for real. But I don't think none of them man lost or won. You know what I'm saying? They both won. You know what I'm saying? That was a win for them. But I feel like Soul's A game is a hard level. You know what I'm saying, to reach. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen Soul at his A game twice, like a couple times. I see him against Raptor. He was on his A game to me. Same with C Major, and same with Quill. But it's like I'd never seen Quill that good. So that's why I think I preferred Quill's round. It was the fact that Quill was that was the best Quill I'd ever seen. Easy as well. I think that's clearly the best Quill performance.
Yeah.
Like in my eyes, a lot of his battles last year were on short prep. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get. That's what you see as Quill. You know what I'm saying? Him battling on very, very short prep. So when you see him in this space, was it his first battle last year?
Well, on Don't Flop, maybe. He had the sort of King of the Dot showings, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't count that. When I'm thinking of just Don't Flop shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I feel like he came to that battle in his A game, innit? So I don't really see a winner, but I definitely preferred Quill's round just because it was good to see Quill hit that kind of level. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, could you have beaten Soul on his Quill form?
Could I have beaten Soul on his Quill form? I can say yes off the bat. I really want to. You know what I mean? But if we're going to be technical, comes down to, if you put it like this, which round was better, his round for Quill or my round for Tox, if we're going to judge the one rounders.
Sure, yeah.
And I feel like it's close. It's very close. Like, you can make an argument for which round's better, easily, for both sides, I think. Depends what you like. I always feel that me and Soul will be, like, it will be one of the best UK versus UK battles ever.
Oh, yeah.
That's why there's no need to rush it in my head either. No. But I feel like I could beat Soul. Like, I've said it a couple times. Like, I feel like I could beat Soul. I feel like he could probably beat me as well, though. Like,
what do you do better than Soul?
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. No, we ain't doing that. That's for Soul's ears only.
Right.
Soul's a hard person to beat, so anything I've got over Soul in my head, I will never divulge with, like, or in public, you know what I'm saying? For Soul's smart, so any kind of angle he thinks I'm gonna work on him, he'd work a rebuttal. He's very good with angles, but I feel like I'm one of the people that's really good with angles, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't really think of me for angles, though.
No,
they think man for, like, just punchlines. But when you actually look at my battles, a lot of my punchlines are specific to one person. They relate to something you've done, something that's happened in your career. And I go on tangents of just breaking people down. I did it with Tox, I've done it with Yunnan, I've done it with Dialect. I've done it with a few people. Like, Raptor in my third round, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll find ways to, like, I don't just bar out. Like, I never just bar out.
No. We just had Frankie Fraser on for an episode, actually, and we went through, obviously, your guys' battle, and we both agreed that no one has done the ghostwriting angle better than yourself. Like, yeah,
that's the thing. I like angles, innit? Because angles are the risk. Like, it's not easy, but it's easier to punch every bar, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to punch, all you're doing is writing one punchline, waiting till you think of another, then writing the next one, you know what I'm saying? Trying to actually rap and break someone down, I feel like, is a more important skill in my head. So that's why I got respect for Soul. I like what he does. Like, but yeah, I feel like I could beat Soul.
I mean, yeah, like you say, there's no need to rush it. The current top tier of Don't Flop was spoilt, really. I think it is probably the best top tier in battle rap right now. Just, you know, the best of the best. Like, you know, they are just stunning in their styles.
I got to see Quill and Shox before I see Soul.
Right. Shit.
That's my opinion. I got to take them out first.
That's fair. And I guess, like, you never...
Training, you know what I'm saying? Little training sessions.
And, like, he featured in your Tox battle, Tony. I guess you guys are never going to battle each other, right? It's just a bit...
Yeah, that's the closest again.
Yeah.
It's the closest again to me and Tony battling together.
Yeah. That sequence, though, with the can and the cig, man, that's fucking... Safe, that was inspired, man. That was
Tony.
Really...
Shout out Tony D in it, because He literally learned that on the day, like 2 minutes before the battle, literally.
He swagged
Like
it out.
2 minutes before the battle, and he got it spot on. I just told him the 2 things he had to say, and he got it on point. Like, but yeah, no, I had to do that because I was like, who should I use? And I was like, nah, it's got to be Tony. I was like, I can't tag in Rose for this shit. He'll fuck it up. Rose would have fucked that up somehow. Said it too loud, been drunk. I don't know, innit? So I had to make sure. I was like, Tony, they love Tony the most as well. So it's kind of cheating with that one. But
yeah, we do. The fans do, definitely. And at the time of recording this, you've just gotten announced. We won't give away the matchup itself, but you just got announced on the North versus South card. I mean, that kind of dichotomy where you're representing like a team, like, do you find that an advantage? Do you like that?
I find it bad for whoever I'm facing.
Right.
Find it bad. I don't like losing when it's just me. Like, now I've got to represent my whole ends, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be different. Like, it's going to be different. Like, it's almost personal just because it's North versus South, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm going to black out on someone. Someone's going to die. Like, it's not going to be pretty. I haven't written one bar, but it's going to be ugly. I'm catching a body. I don't want a classic. I don't believe in classics. This is my new slogan. I don't believe in classics. I don't believe in debatables or classics. I don't want one. No point.
Yeah, I get that. And you say you haven't written one bar. We're at the end of January now. The event's like mid-March. So you don't leave yourself much time, do you, Gem?
No, because you know what? My brain moves in hyper speed. Like, so it's all right. Like, the way I think about things, like, I'm planning just what I want to do. Not even what I want to say, what I want to do in the battle before I write. Like, I'm different with the way I write. I structure my rounds completely different. Like, I write my shit almost like in my head. I like visualize what I want to do to man first, and then I write it. Like, so I've got a picture of what I'm trying to do. So I've got to write the picture in my head. It's mad. You can never. My brain works in a weird way, fam. Trust me. Like, my brain works so backwards. Like, I don't even write my first rounds first and stuff like that. I do next shit.
Right. Yeah, Frankie said that actually, that a lot of people in battle rap write their third first and stuff like that.
I always write my third last.
Okay.
Third always got to get it last.
Yeah.
Depends what rounds you want to be the most like, because a lot of people, like, they try write their first round be their best round, innit? But sometimes if everyone's doing that, slightly the smarter thing is to have a better second and third sometimes. Everyone's first round's fire, because that's what a lot of battlers do. They put all their best shit. I can tell you thousands of battlers, they're good for one round. Their first round's amazing. Then they dabble off because they packed all their best shit in that first round. And then their secondary, like, the bars they don't want to put in their first round go in their second. The bars they don't want to put in their second round go in their third. So you can see the decline.
And is it going to be, I mean, I don't know if you're aware of this yourself, Gem, but is it going to be judged, the North-South, or?
I think it's got some weird kind of judging thing to it, yeah. I think they're doing it a different way, though. I don't think it's going to be judged on the day. Might be a video thing, I think.
Okay.
But, yeah, again, so you got me in my first judge battle since Tally. So
Shit.
I'm not losing, man. I'm not losing. I swear down. I swear on everything I love, I'm not losing this battle.
Yeah, no.
Might get the best Gemin1 for this. Actually, I've got a battle after that. I'm on checkpoint this year, so that's April 30th. So someone, I don't know which battle's more important right now, because they're both very big battles. When my checkpoint battle gets announced, that could headline the whole checkpoint. Like, it really could.
Oh shit.
It probably ain't, and that's the worst thing. It probably ain't. So the card itself's going to be crazy this year, because my battle alone could headline any battle, any battle event in the UK. It could headline the birthday.
Shit. Oh my god. Yeah. And oh fuck, man. Yeah.
And that's the only battle I know about so far.
Yeah. I mean, Shock Soul, I guess, is kind of a shit.
Oh yeah, Shock Soul as well. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's 2 fire battles. I almost know a third one, but I don't know it's confirmed. If that happens, woo, this card's going to be literally like maybe the best card of the year.
I think 2017 as a whole is fucking killing it, right? Like for Don't Flop, like man.
Yeah, like I've been hit up for events that are going on in like July and shit. So, and I've been telling man, wait, I don't even know what's going on this year. So yeah, they're on the ball this year. They started the 140, the keeping it 140 thing. That's next Saturday. Yeah,
are we going to see you eventually maybe hop on one of those events? Because obviously, you know, adept in grime.
Yeah, I do the grime thing. You know what? It's been in my head, but you know what? Like, I got approached for one grime battle once time ago, and I didn't want to do it at the time just because I just come off my Big T battle, and this would have been for the 6.5 birthday thing. I didn't want to do it at the time. The battle, I'm not even going to say who the battle is. I'll tell you what. The battle that happened, like the battler that took the battle that I didn't, that was a good battle and it got a lot of views. Like, got like over 100,000 views. But like, I probably will do it at some point. Like, I probably will. I've just been like grafting through these acapella battles. But yeah, no, I'll jump on an on-beat battle because I hear Dialect and Tox talking crap, like say they run grime, like it's making me emotional. Like, like I will spin man on grime, bro. Like, I do this. Like,
what do you think of the whole Afghan Dan coming to Don't Flop?
Is it peak if I say I have no idea who Afghan Dan is?
Do you not? Oh shit! Okay.
I don't know who he is.
Oh,
but
fair
like,
enough, man.
I fuck Peace Soldiers. Obviously, been saying it's gonna be like one of the biggest grime clashes in it, and I know Peace Soldier's a warlord of this shit. So, like, I don't know. I got my money on Peace Soldier. Peace Soldier on grime is different for me. Like, he brings that old school feel in it, and that's hard to beat. Like, that old school feels just what it is, and he ain't really ever changed the style up. He's just keeping to what he does. So I got Peace Soldier being Afghan Dan. I don't know who Afghan Dan is. Is Afghan Dan hard? Like, what are you telling me?
He's not. I mean, he's not like hard. Like he can do. You know, he's all right on beat, but like he's like a viral star. Like he's got more views than you, Gem. Like he's got like millions and millions of views. Like he's a pretty big deal. But
where's he from?
He's from Blackpool.
Blackpool.
Yeah. You should check out the documentary. It's pretty good, actually. Basically, Vice did a documentary about the Blackpool grime scene, and he's one of the people in it, and that's kind of how I assume Don't Flop.
Oh, all right. So that's how he got his whole viral stuff.
Yeah. But he just sort of does like sort of diss tracks and stuff. He's pretty funny and you know, he's not bad or whatever. But I don't know. I didn't know what you thought about him, but still, yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. And Rap to Dialect as well is obviously going to be fucking huge.
Rap to my G, but on grime, I'm going with Dialect.
Yeah.
I'm probably way cooler with Raptor than I am with Dialect. I was chatting to man today, just busting joke, but still, I probably got Dialect taking that. And is it in Leeds as well?
Yeah, 140's in Leeds. Yeah, the first one. Yeah,
Raptor got his back against the wall, innit? I believe Raptor can do it. Don't get it twisted. I know Raptor's capable of this, but Raptor's more technical rapper, and Dialect's a grime rapper, and grime MC. Let me get that corrected. And grime MC, and he knows how to do sets and clashes. I feel like more than Raptor when it comes to grime. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough, man. And you say you're being hit up for, you know, events in July and stuff like that, which is awesome to hear. But is 2017 the year we're going to see Gem getting an international or?
International? What do you mean?
Well, as in you go overseas. Sorry, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you know what's stroke here? People ask me this, fam. How can you ask me? It's not up to me. I don't make that decision.
Organic, what up, man?
I'm not that. You lot must think I'm that big where I can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit up Organic, clap, book me. But he has to holler. They have to holler me.
Yeah.
They know who I am. They must know who man is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't. Like, I'm not big headed enough to say something crazy, but they have to know who I am. You know what I mean? Because I get tagged. My name gets tagged in the posts the same amount as the people they've actually hollered, you know what I mean? So it's like, they're not going to run past Quill, Raptor, Shocks. And I think they've hollered them through one way or another. I think they've hollered them. See Gemini's name the same amount of times and not holler me. They have to watch Raptor's battles. They see him battle me. They must have seen someone see me battle clips. I'm not even believing that shit.
Yeah.
Because people were watching that live, not for me, for Pat Stay, who's from KOTD and Hollow. So a lot of KOTD people were watching that fucking live stream. And I know that because I got tweeted by battlers from everywhere. So with King of the Dot, like, it's all love on my half. Like, if they want to holler me, they'll holler me. If they don't, I'm not bitter. I'm not going to be one of them ones like, oh, they don't holler me, rare. I'm not like that. It's business, isn't it? Like, they might not like me. It's that simple in my head. They might not fuck with me. They might think I'm overrated. Like, obviously, there's a it ain't a language barrier, but there's an accent barrier.
Sure.
The way I do my thing, they just might not feel. And I've kind of accepted that for what it is. If they holler me, they holler me, but I ain't forcing that. And being real, like, I feel like the people they'd offer me, it's cool. Like, I go out there and battle them, but I'd kill them anyway. Like, I would kill Ellipsis or J Pro. Bad.
Oh, J Pro, you'd murder J Pro.
Bad. I kill both of them. Bad. Bad. Yeah,
it'd be awful.
Nah, it would be very bad. K Shine voice, very bad. It would be very bad. Like, so, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to save their peoples from me. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. I think KOTD, it's a bit. They give you someone uninspiring, and it wouldn't be that fun. But I think if Norbs threw you some up and comer on a PG, like, that's what I want to see. I want to see you go against, like, like Snake Eyes or Ryder. Like, I want to see you go against, like, Dougie. Dougie's another good one coming up. Like, or Gwitty. I'd like to see Gem versus Gwitty. Like, that could be.
I feel out of the loop now.
Okay, yeah, these are all.
You know what? No, I'm down to battle people. You know what I'm saying? I battled Tox. I battled Ace Boogie. People hated on the people I battled, but in the same sense, it's like, but you chat shit about people not giving shots, and it's like the people that chat shit are the people in my head. It's like, you'd rather, if I gave you that battle, you wouldn't be chatting no shit. You know what I mean? It's like, how are you gonna say something about me battling Tox or Ace Boogie? But if I gave you that battle, you'd be over the fucking moon.
Are we talking about Crafty right now?
No, there was Crafty as well. Yeah, Crafty. He's already said that to me. He's like, you took dead opponents, whatever. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I ain't even gonna get into your opinions on who I'm battling. Let's save that. Like, don't watch what I do, please.
Shout out Sean O'Mac, yeah.
Shout out Sean O'Mac, yeah. Bro, I don't even know. Yeah, like, I'm not. I can be an arsehole at times, and right now I'm in my humble bag, innit? So I've rinsed enough don't flip battlers for a little bit in my interviews. Sure. Like, I'll allow Crafty. Crafty just didn't know what he was talking about. Like, this is why I set up Mind Charity, because some people have mental health issues, like Crafty talking about battle rap. So Crafty, by YNLC Top, we help give back. Mind Charity supports people like you with mental health issues.
Yeah, I mean, like, Crafty's a dope writer, though. I mean, he is dope.
Crafty, look, I'll fuck with Crafty, like, heavy. You know what I'm saying? I actually fuck with him heavy. Like, I fuck with everyone heavy.
Yeah.
Like, no one, I don't dislike none of these men, but I will clown all of you dickheads for talking dumb shit about my battle rap resume. Like, you're smoking crack. Like, we're all smoking crack. Like, if I battled Crafty, he wouldn't say anything. He'd be happy. He'd be happy I battled him.
I'd love that battle. I'd love that to go down.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that battle. There's nothing wrong with me battling anyone who someone sees as maybe not in the same bracket as man. What the fuck? Like, how do you get out of that bracket then? You have to battle them. Like, if Yunnan and Dialect didn't battle me, then I wouldn't be where I am. So when I battle Tox or Rivers on a come up or anyone, like, that's just me giving a shot out. Like, it's nothing to hate about. And in the same sense, them people are good. Like, I thought Tox was good. Like, I like battling newcomers and up and comers. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you hungry. Like, and I was one of the only people that did that last year, other than Tony D and Raptor, who gave Shox a shot. Other than that, you don't see Quill giving no one a shot. No particle, but let's keep it 100. We don't see. I don't even know who the top tier is. You don't see Shuffle T gave a shot to Heretic. You know what I'm saying? But these things have to happen. These things have to happen, innit? People make noise and give them a shot. Don't need to cry about it. No, I see a lot of people, like, I got asked in interviews bare times about Tox, and I see people saying Gem took the easy battles. It's like, well, I was only meant to battle Swave that whole year. So really and truly, I took 2 extra battles. Like, my plan was to just battle once at the birthday and then come back this year and take like 3-4 battles, which you will see from me this year. I've already got locked in for free. So that's already 3 Gemini performances.
Okay, so, I mean, are you looking for more, or are you kind of satisfied with having 3? You don't want to oversaturate yourself?
Well, I potentially got more than 3. But right now we're keeping it at 3. I've got 3 that have been locked in dates. Well, the 3rd one ain't got a date, but that's Swave. Obviously, I already said that. Swave's probably, I don't know when that is, but it'll probably be later in the year. Hopefully like July or something. But yeah, I'm in talks with 2 other battles, but I ain't sure when I'm gonna take them. One of them is a shot again. You know what I'm saying? One of them is me giving someone a shot because they hit me up, they wanted a shot, they hit me with the right kind of vibe and right kind of stuff, made the situation work. So yeah, like I don't mind giving a shot. But
Is that Templar Surfer Kid?
Nah, they ain't Templar.
No, okay, I was just throwing that out there.
Throwing issues with Don't Flop. When he works that out though, we can do this. Templar knows that. If he wants to come here and get that, he knows I said that. I'll give him that battle. But saying that though, I wanted to take out Rivers first. If it comes to like the Gab man, I wanted Rivers to do a couple teams on Don't Flop, and then I wanted to take him on Don't Flop, give him that look in it, because I feel like he deserves that. He put in a lot of work on Gab, you know what I'm saying? Like Templar's been given quite a few shots, you know what I'm saying? He got Shocks, Tony, Tally, he just had Big J, he had
Jitsu even, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's been making a lot of noise. He's definitely someone I'm going to get in with, like 1,000%. But all my battles, realistically, I'm putting all my battles on Don't Flop. So if you want to see me, you got to come Don't Flop right now. That's not a whole thing as in I don't fuck with other leagues. That's the whole thing as in I'm building up my own league.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally how I feel, and it's like I'm putting in work for the people that are putting work for me. You know what I'm saying? These people are supported, man, from the jump. They still support, man. All these other issues battlers have, I ain't got them. Don't Flop and me, we get on like a house on fire, you know what I'm saying? And I pulled out on my last battle. Yeah. And we still get on like a house on fire. So I'm just keeping it with the home team right now, you know what I'm saying? Like why should I be giving a performance that I can give to Don't Flop and that I help Don't Flop? Especially when you got loads of people running around saying Don't Flop's dying. So when you got loads of people running around saying Don't Flop's falling off, all this, you're basically telling man, cool. That's why I battled Tox as well, one of the reasons. Because I wanted to give them a battle that I felt like they needed. And it was. It helped that vent. So yeah, it's like I'd rather put in that work for the people that put in work for man. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, that's it, isn't it? That loyalty to the brand. I mean, the fact they gave you Big T, like you were just on stage on 5th birthday with Tony, and then
you know what I'm saying?
It's just
they've done a lot for me, and they do stuff for me outside of battle rap. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's the best look for me as well. And right now, it's like battling another league, I don't think will do anything for me. I feel like the same people will watch me on the other leagues that already watch me. It's not gonna bring me too many new fans. No, I don't feel like battle rap. I don't feel like King of the Ronalds or Gift of the Gabs fan base is people that don't watch my battles. If they like me already, I don't feel like going there is going to gain me like crazy amount of new fans.
No, it doesn't really make sense to diversify it, does it? Like you are Don't Flop because you're not giving that many battles out, and the battles that are there are just, you know, absolutely killing it. I mean, obviously, like, you know, and Don't Flop as a whole can pretty much get anyone overseas to battle. Who are the dream Gemin1 clashes? I'm not saying this year, I'm saying just ever. Like, who would you love to battle?
Surf.
Fuck.
Surf.
Sue Surf on Don't Flop needs to happen, and I guess Gemin1 vs Surf, 10th birthday.
That's the only one that makes sense. There's no one that makes sense more than me versus Surf.
Oh my god!
If you can name me someone you think could be a battle versus Surf, then tell me, because I'm biased.
You're being the
only people for me that make sense is me or maybe Tony. Literally,
I think you makes more sense, but yeah.
I personally think I'm the person that makes more. We're kind of more similar age, you know what I'm saying? We're both like young, like I don't know. I feel like that's the battle that makes sense. We both kind of came in the game and made a lot of noise from the jump. Like, yeah, I feel like me and Sue Surf. But other than that, I like T-Top, obviously. T-Top, someone I love to kill. Tay-Rock, again, Tay-Rock. I only say them two, Sue Surf's the unrealistic one, but them two is because Earth said they wanted to come out here.
That's
and I was like, I'd kill either one of them. But a lot of them, man. T-Rex would be even Reed Dollars. Like, let's keep it 100.
Oh, right, yeah.
Arsenal, a lot of them, man. Like, it's a lot of URL dons. It's a lot of the people I grew up watching, like, before I even really knew battle rap was a thing. They're just the people that I saw like the one little battles of here and there. Like,
I think last time we mentioned chess as well.
Yeah, you want that, innit? You want to see.
I do. I really want it.
You mentioned chess, yeah. I fuck with chess. No, I like chess, but it's something. Sometimes chess has some weird bars for me, and but no, I fuck with chess. Chess is probably going to be like the best battle rapper in the world by the time he's my age.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, he's still like 19 or something. Like he's still so young, but yeah, he's gonna. But I think you versus Surf. Fucking hell, yeah. I didn't even consider that one.
I don't have Surf kind of money.
That's the thing. Like he's charging like 30K or something. Like
yeah, I don't think no one in the world's got Surf money right now. But I don't know if I can never see him coming out here, to be real.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't feel like there's a lot of people who can get. You know what though? I want to battle Pat. I want to battle Pat. Okay. Just because I feel like I want to put a little nail in his coffin. So.
What did you think of him versus Tony?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I gave it to Tony 2-1, but it was a close one. I wanna make it not a close one, just because. That's the OG, you know what I'm saying? I'll like finish you off a little bit. I still feel like Tony got it, but people trying to debate it, but people don't remember. Yeah, Tony took about 1,000 battles last year in like 2 days.
Yeah, Tony
was battling like every other week, so it's like that's probably what gave him the little stumble in the third. Like he just come off shocks, and Koj, and I don't even remember. He just has
Templar,
shocks. He had so many battles back to back. Dialects, it was crazy.
Yeah,
like, I think Dialect was in between shocks. I think Dialect was before or after shocks.
Yeah, it was.
And he had Pat straight away.
Something mad, yeah.
So Pat comes back here. Tell him to come see me.
Shit. Okay.
Because I'll body him.
I mean,
I'll body that Pat that comes to 8th birthday. I'll body him.
Jonai?
I hate Jonai.
You hate Jonai?
I hate him.
Why do you hate Jonai?
Yeah, he has cool bars, yeah, but that Batman voice, I just can't go with it. I can't, and I don't like the way he talks about half his bars sound cool, and they're just like, if you put it into reality, it's just, what does it mean? Like, he's talking about the future and the past, and the future and the past, and the future and the past, and it's like, bro, like, why have you chosen to be like some like higher power? This is like what he talks about when he's a rapper. He talks like he's like a higher being, like man saying, I am the future, I came from the past. I can't deal with it. Yeah, like he's cool, like he says cool bars, and more thing is because he puts on that voice. That's what bugs me.
Yeah,
I've seen a battle with him before he was this big where he just raps normal, man's just talking normally, and it's like, why did you choose this Batman voice? Like, he sounds like Batman.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Bars. Like, I've just never jumped on the Jonai hype. There's a big Jonai hype, and he's a Marmite guy, and you either proper love him or you just kind of. I think he says some crazy bars. Like, he says some sick bars, but the way he performs, like, yeah. Like, it works for the fans, and he's entertaining, man. Captures you with his weird aura. But yeah, I'd battle him, but I don't know.
It's a bit of a weird battle.
I just don't think it. I don't even think it's a good battle. Like, when I think about it in my head, like, him and Raptor makes way more sense than Jonai and Gemin1. Like, I'll probably just end up losing because I'm just gonna clown him and just make fun of him, and I'll still think I'll win because I'll be like, but what I said was jokes, bro. Man raps like Batman. Like, man raps like Batman. I don't get it.
Yeah, I can.
He looks Muslim and he talks Christian.
Yeah, I guess that's true as well. Yeah, I can.
I'll just laugh. Like, I'm allowed to make those jokes because I've got Muslim background, so it's okay.
So I guess we'll wrap up, Gem, with the clothing line, YNLC. How's that going?
Yeah, man, YNLC's been going great, man. Thank you for everyone that supported. I mean, I've got people that have bought like 4 items, like one person that's bought like 4 items.
Oh,
shout out to Craig Going. I'll always remember this guy's name. Bought every item we've done so far. Right now I'm just in the stages where I've got get the professional photo shoot done, which I just found the people I'm going to use. Make sure you follow them. It's NKT_studios on Instagram. They're really good. So anyone want to get you some professional photos done, holler at them. Yeah, I'm just going to get the photo shoot done, and then we're going to jump onto the official website. So hopefully that'll be up by mid-April, May latest. It's a bit of a slow process simply because it's just me on my ones, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I've got no team right now. It's literally just me. And when I've got the website up, that's when I'm going to start looking for the team. Like, right now, I feel like it's hard to do that when it's just me, but it's going great. Like, we've already donated so much money to mine charity. We've donated like over £100. Sold loads of merchandise, and the whole giving back to mine charity is going to be a big thing I'm going to be pushing for just in general from now on. Like, I'm going to try to think of any type of thing I can do, like whether it's an event, whether it's a CD, whether it's buy my music and a certain amount of it goes to charity, even what I get from a battle, just stuff like that, just to kind of make it clear that this is what we're about, like over my end of the pond, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I believe in a lot and something I'm going to continue with regardless.
Yeah, it's brilliant, man. That's really, really good. And I mean, how do people, is it on the Twitter as well? Can the people follow that?
Yeah, like if you want to follow YNLC Clothing, it's YNLC_clothing on Twitter, Instagram, and we're just YNLC Clothing on the Facebook page. And that's literally it. And if you want to follow me, it's Gemin1 with a 1, Gemin1_LDN. And that's on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's Gemin1 West on Facebook. You can get me personally to get any type of YNLC clothing, and I'll send it straight to you. It'll be with you in 2 days.
Nice, man. And obviously everyone needs to go fucking watch Gemin1's battles back again. Like, just before we went on air, I was watching you versus Dialect, and then you versus Frankie. I was just pouring over with Frankie before. Like, the quality is just, it's timeless, man. The rewatchability is mad.
Thank you, man. That means a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, make sure you go check out my old battles. Like,
yeah,
literally. Like,
shout out Vicious.
Shouts Vicious. Hey, it's going old school.
Yeah, back in the day, man. Back in the day.
Can't forget where we started, though.
Exactly. But Gem, always a pleasure to have you on, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you done know, brother. Make sure you follow Battle Rap Resume always.